Welcome to episode 3 of the rebirth of Lucha Underground. This is Hell Finds an Ally Beneath the Temple. We open the show with a brilliant mariachi band, Vote Pedro, introducing the episode and playing over a loud crowd. El Jefe was sat in his office to kick off episode 3 and revealed that tonight, in a showcase for the ages, 2 new fighters will be entering the temple for the first ever time. It promises to be a wild fight. Elio Lafleur is over already with the Lucha Underground fans for his athleticism and high-flying ability, but Dr. Wagner does not care about any of that. The third-generation star only cares about one thing: winning. He's much larger than Lafleur, and he can fly with the best of them, but when he gets you down and grapples with you, you stay down. He won this one following a chop block and a Wagner drive. We cut to a quick announcement now. A tag team tournament to crown the first ever Lucha Underground tag team champions. There are some excellent and well-established teams in Lucha Underground. The pick of the first round is probably Los Americanos versus Pagano and Psycho Clown. Both teams could go all the way, and we're going to lose one of them in round 1. Meanwhile, on the same half of the draw, Rey Fenix and Dragon Lee are building something that they'll have to go through, but they'll have to go through the King Santos Escobar's loyal servants, Berto and Angel. The fun team of La Parca and Lola Vice will have a tough test against the Creed brothers, and then there's the wildcard team, which will be led by Chelsea Green. But who will be her partner? Green is in action later tonight, and we're also going to get our first round 1 match coming up soon. Debut time for 2 fighters now, and this entrance received a huge ovation. El Hijo del Vikingo stomped to the ring in a mask with a huge axe. He looked like a killer ready to plunder the temple for its riches and leave no man or woman standing. But then came his opponent, another big surprise and another huge ovation for a man now known as Panther Ali. Ali has worked for WWE before and is a proud man for Chicago and a brilliant fighter, and he came out in all black and purple looking like something straight out of a superhero movie, and we were ready to fight. Vikingo set the tone here by slapping Ali right across his face, causing the Panther to rethink his strategy straight away. He nodded and he realised he was in for a fight. It was no surprise to see that this was a great fight, with both men having the potential to rise to the very top of Lucha Underground, and both knew that a win here would propel them instantly higher. It was Panther Ali's night though. He weathered a storm from Vikingo and then hit a brilliant tornado DDT and crawled into the cover. The Nigerian Prince again returned in a pre-tape video next, walking into the temple. He walked slowly around the ring again and climbed up the steel steps before climbing through the ropes. Very comfortable to be in there. Then he turned around and faced the camera. His mask was still covering his face. It's still unclear who this is, but we're getting closer to finding out for sure with yet more clues. This time, as he spoke into the microphone, he said he went worldwide for a bit, but now his focus has been narrowed down and he's got tunnel vision. He's here to rewrite his legacy and to show everyone that the Prince is a titan. 17 years into his fighting career, he has all the tools, experience and knowledge to go to the very top. Dario Cueto and Mil Muertes were talking by the purple glowing stone again. Dario said that he's dealt with destruction before and he can deal with death too. Take the fight to the Undertaker. He said this temple is going to come home to Dario Cueto, but Mil pointed to the purple stone. He clearly wants Katrina back. Dario said he can help with that, and he knows a man who is being held and they need to go and release him. That man is a weapon that can help them. This one was on its way to being an instant classic, involving 2 great teams with huge upsides. However, despite a strong start, the finish completely ruined it. Just as Los Americanos fought back into it and began to look like they were going to win, El Grande Americano made his way to ringside, or so they thought. It was actually the OG Americano. He pulled Rayo's foot as he looked for a lariat, and he was put down by the Psycho Bomb by Psycho Clown. El Grande Americano came running out and ran OG Americano off. They glared at each other from a safe distance. Last week they brawled, and along with the Creed brothers, OG left El Grande in a bloody heap. Tonight, OG cost Los Americanos their spot in the tag title tournament. We're hearing that next week the plan is for them to have a sit-down and a face-to-face in the ring before meeting one-on-one in episode 5, which is just 2 weeks away. OG Americano remained at ringside for his main event match. The Undertaker came to us from his office next. He said that the fate of his top 5 stars has been decided. Rey and Dominic Mysterio, together with Santos Escobar and Penta, will battle in a fatal 4-way next week. The winner of that match fights Samoa Joe in his debut, with the vacant Lucha Underground title on the line. OG Americano waited in the ring for his opponent to arrive, and she arrived like only she can. She brought a white cloth out with her and wiped away an area of the Aztec ramp, revealing how dusty and dirty it was, and tossing it to the side in disgust. Chelsea Green does not want to be in Lucha Underground, but now she had the small matter of fighting OG Americano in the main event. Chelsea's attitude completely changed when the OG Americano slapped her right across the face, just like we'd seen earlier. She didn't want to be there, but she knew she was in for a fight. The fans got behind her as she fought back into it. Americano seems to have a freestyle wrestling background of some kind, but Chelsea was able to counter, throw and take down attempts, and she fired up brilliantly. Late on, she began to take Americano's mask off, which the crowd loved, but as he created some distance, he was able to unleash a vicious spinning back fist, and Miss Green was knocked out cold. Much to the dismay of the fans, Americano fell into the cover and scored the win. The show seemed like it was over. We cut to a dark scene outside where Dario Cueto was leading Mil Muertes into a cave and a tunnel system that was under the temple. Dario asked if Mil trusts him, and the big Lord of Death nodded slowly, before Dario held out his lantern and led them inside the cave. So let me know in the comments, where do you think Dario Cueto is taking Mil Muertes, and who is in that cave? Join me next time, where in episode 4 we will see the huge fatal 4-way between Rey, Dom, Penta and Santos Escobar. The winner fights Samoa Joe for the Lucha Underground title. Thanks for watching. Now make sure to like, comment and subscribe for free so you don't miss an episode. It would be great to hear from you.